And you got, like, look at Disney. Like, people took a hit.
Yeah.
When Jimmy Kimmel got fired, you know, that network is owned by Disney. And people were boycotting Disney.
Yeah.
Like, people were not showing up to Disney. So the power of protest is real. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we should be talking about, the power of protest.
A lot of people don't know how to protest because they live off certain. See, Disney lives off us. Mm-hmm. But we live off of Walmart and we live off of Target.
Yeah.
We live off these big chains that are literally killing us.
So basically, go get a garden.
Yeah, basically.
Go get a garden.
But even then, the government gonna control that shit too.
Yeah.
If you make too much food, you know what I'm saying? You have too much of anything, the government is gonna be there. Let's get to the next. But honestly, I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel got his job back because, you know, it represents freedom of speech. And if Charlie Kirk had freedom of speech, I don't think that he would ever want Jimmy Kimmel fired for expressing his freedom of speech. I think that would be a complete hypocritical act because there's no way that y'all can sit up here and have fucking George Zimmerman signing fucking Skittles
and Arizona cans.
In Arizona cans after they killed Trayvon Martin, but then you want then you want to harbor Jimmy Kimmel's freedom of speech over this shit, and he didn't even pull the trigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even pull the trigger. You got people that literally mock and laugh at black people who have been murdered and try to find the slightest detail in their life to say they deserved it. Whether you're a child or not. When that little boy got shot by them cops with that toy gun back in the day, I seen so many white people sitting up and saying, well, they shouldn't have had that. Shouldn't have had that.
Yeah.
But I grew up watching fucking
Cowboys and Indians.
Cartoons with guns and shit.
He was a kid.
We all had guns growing up, like play guns and BB guns and shit. It's just like, you know, but when you're a black kid, you can't have that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not oblivious to racism. You know what I mean? I've been in this country so long, I just know how to maneuver through it.
And at the same time, you know, it's stitched. It's something that's not
ingrained.
It's not going to go away.
And you're never going to get people to acknowledge it. They just want you to forget it and move on while they put racism into your fucking life. Like,
I was really sitting back and thinking about racism and how utterly stupid it is that somebody has tried their hardest in their damnness to stop black people from becoming anything simply, and you want me to believe that it's simply off of just the color of skin? There has to be something deeper. We must have goddamn telekinesis. It has to be something. There is something else there, and that's exactly what I was seeing on some conspiracy video earlier. There's so many conspiracies. Another conspiracy that we missed on September 23rd.
What's that?
The rapture.
That's why them Africans was out there looking up to the sky screaming and shit.
Man, listen.
Man, you're not gonna sit up here and come to this country and tell us African Americans are dumb as hell when y'all niggas is looking up in the forest like this. You niggas is crazy.
Listen.
What did y'all talk about?
But it wasn't.
Fuck, ooga booga, nigga.
That's crazy. I'm not putting that in no clips.